Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Diggaz Trading Cards. It is Sunday night here in Sydney, and we're here to bust up some AFL. Hope everybody's well. Thanks for joining. It's good to be live again. I had about a week and a half off, I think. Just doing some stuff around the place. And Diggaz has been taking care of all the breaks, and that means he's been taking care of all the packing as well. So, hope everyone's good. Tonight we are here. We're going to bust open some starter packs. So we got 10 of these to get tonight. We've got a box of Footy Stars, and we got 2 boxes of Prestige to get through. And we'll be shipping all the hits for these. There won't be any commons. But if you really need some common cards for your team or a base set of that, just reach out either through the break, make a comment, or send the page a message. But typically we don't send out the base cards because they do chew up a bit of space and time. Let me see. Let's have a look. Breaks, trades. So all the trades done on the Facebook group. If you're first time breaker with Diggaz, I see a few new names for AFL since I've been doing them only for the last couple of months. So welcome to all the newbies. But I saw 2 trades in the group. So GWS and Hawthorn did a switch, and Melbourne and Geelong did a switch. So we've got a couple of trades there. And if I missed anything in the Facebook group on the trades, make a comment or push a message to the site or to the Facebook group, and we'll fix them up before we do the sort. But I think I got them all for tonight anyway. But that's about it for formalities. Hope everyone's well. I see King said hello, so good day to you. Grab my knife. We'll move this stuff off the break area. And that reminds me, I've been sitting here watching some of the AFL, and I didn't get my supplies out. So grab a pack of sleeves. Just watching a sad recap of my team from yesterday. Getting beat by Port Adelaide. Not fun to watch. They looked pretty messy out there on the field, actually, the Eagles. But what are you going to do? All right, I think we got enough sleeves. We've got some top loaders in case we need those. Good to go. All right, move this over to here. And these things do make some mess. So I'm going to do it right here. Well, I have to keep them off screen, so put the camera down a bit. Try and break them so they're still on screen but close to the camera, so that all the cardboard dust doesn't go right where I want it. Do the breaking. And what I'm going to do is get all of these out and off my desk. So give me a minute. We'll rip all these starter packs open. Try not to bust up the camera, knock over the microphone at the same time. Expect a Dangerfield showstopper tonight. All right, tall order, 2 boxes. Can be done. Will it be done? We'll see. We'll see. God, I hate these. Diggs, if you're watching and laughing right now because you got me to do starter packs tonight, we'll talk about it later. Well, that pile's going to build up pretty quick, but no big deal. So who's been happy with their team's performance over the weekend? Because I'm not on that list. Shouldn't be playing like garbage. Either that. Well, I mean, let's be honest. The teams that are running away with it at the moment, Port's unbeaten. But we should have taken it to them better than we did. We got upset by Gold Coast. Still crying about that. But they've been playing well. I didn't see the result for Gold Coast. Did they play this weekend? Did they get up? Diggaz isn't on yet. No. He's getting ready for a break too, I think, actually. You guys get to just chill out. You want to see cards, but here I am ripping these packs instead, as quick as I can. Boom, boom, boom. Need some comedy skit music while I do this. Oh yeah. Cardboard. Alright. You're on both breaks. You'll have to do a whole split screen. Probably more interesting to listen to Diggs talk than it is me, so you can mute my side. And alright, one more. There we go. Alright. They're all out. Now I know there are cards in there. I tried to muck around and get them out last time, but I'm not going to do it this time. They're going to be a little bit blurry at the back, but you'll be able to see them. Let's get into it. Come on. Who's holding up the show? Alright. And Contested Beast. I'll have to adjust my camera a little bit, get a better angle. Alrighty. Contested Beast going to the Bulldogs. Marcus Bontempelli. I'll sleeve these after. And the Jigsaw to the Bulldogs as well. Where are we going to see if we can get these on camera. Well, the Jigsaws will just pile up, so let's not worry about where they're sitting. And the Burst, it's going to Melbourne. Marty Hort. Okay. So I'll take care of the cards, guys. I won't sleeve them unless they're... I will sleeve all the numbered stuff in Prestige as we go. But I'll try and keep the break pace going along. Mark Murphy for Carlton on the Burst. And Jigsaw for the Suns. I don't think those pack cards are numbered. No. Alright. Oh. Diggaz starting up then. Alrighty. And the blue die cut, blue ice, Sean Darcy for the Dockers. And the Jigsaw for the Hawks, Chad Wingard. Oh, and here's our Burst card, North Melbourne, Jared Pollock. And, oh, another Burst, Michael Hurley for Essendon. Make sure you guys get a good look. And Jigsaw for Melbourne. And 100 games. Milestone games going to North Melbourne. And that's Luke McDonald. And then Port Adelaide, Zach Butters for the Jigsaw. Come on. Been busting some prestige. I was looking for the number on the 100 games. And James Harms for Melbourne, Contested Beast. And Jigsaw for North Melbourne. Well. Okay. Contested Beast. Adam Treloar going to the Pies. And Dockers with the Jigsaw. Then the Burst pack insert. Nick Newman for Carlton. Galactic Burst. God damn. I wasn't paying attention. Jeepers. We've been busting Prestige and NBA. Haven't been paying attention. 200 games for the Crows. I will come back and I will obviously sleeve that. Geelong. This one? Yep. My apologies to who haven't got Essendon. David. Galactic. Numbered 77 of 210. And Ando just rolls on over it like it's nothing. It's been a while since I busted some footy stars. So I should know better. Thanks, Dave. All right. Nick Henderson for the Hawks. Ricky Henderson. Jeez. On fire tonight. The Giants. And contested beast, Elliot Yeo for the Eagles. And then the Eagles picking up the Jigsaw. And the next burst is Patrick Dangerfield for Geelong. $150 games for Richmond. Tom Lynch. The Bulldogs on the Jigsaw. We'll see a pile of those tonight. Luke Ryan for the Dockers on the burst. And the Crows for the Jigsaw. Whoop. Okay, and a blue ice, Charlie Cameron for Brisbane. And the Suns over the Jigsaw. And then the next burst. There you go. Michael Hurley, Essendon, to go with the Galactic. And the Giants, Brent Daniels, the burst. Richmond on the Jigsaw. And Patrick Dangerfield for the Cats. Another burst. St Kilda. Alright, let's grab this one. And it's Jamie Cripps, West Coast. The burst. Blue Ice, Wayne Malera for the Crows. And Melbourne for the Jigsaw. Contested Beast, David Mundy for the Dockers. A little bit too close there to the camera. And North Melbourne. Huh. 250 games. Justin Westhoff, Port Adelaide. Gave us a butt kicking yesterday. Appreciate it. Not. Port Adelaide for the Jigsaw. Dixon was kicking him well. Cheeky little headbutt from the Eagles. Bit of frustration. Playing bad footy week after week. Aaron Francis for the burst. Going to Essendon. Carlton, the Jigsaw. And another burst from the pack. Come on. To the Giants. Matt DeBeer. Contested Beast, Ben Cunnington, North Melbourne. And the Eagles. Oh, Flying Ryan. Blue Ice, Jared Pollock, North Melbourne. And the Pies on the Jigsaw. Blue Ice, Zach Merritt, Essendon. And the Swans, the Jigsaw. The next burst going to Brent Daniels for the Giants. This one is Adam Treloar, Collingwood. Blue Ice, die cut. And the Eagles on the Jigsaw. And Dylan Shiel, Essendon on the burst. Brisbane Lions, die cut, Jigsaw. $150 games going to the Giants. Phil Davis. Oop. That one there. And the Dockers on the Jigsaw. And the burst is going to go to Adelaide Crows. Brodie Smith. Aaliyah for the Swans. And the Cats on the jigsaw. $100 for the Western Bulldogs. Hayden Crozier. And the Western Bulldogs. Patrick Dangerfield. What's that? 2 or 3 of those tonight on the burst for the Cats. And St Kilda picking up the jigsaw. Watch the corners. Don't want to be busting any cards. And Brent Daniels for the Giants on the burst. Richmond Tigers on the jigsaw. Then the Western Bulldogs picking up Bailey Smith on the burst. Final pack of the starters. $250 going to the Cats for Harry Taylor. Port getting that final jigsaw there. All right, moving along. Let's get into another box. Man, oh man, 36 packs. All right, empty. Alrighty, I'm going to move some of these jigsaws because they're going to build up pretty quick. Add these over. Good. All right. Good luck. Keep your eagle eyes on in case I miss something. Sebastian Ross, Blue Ice for St Kilda, and then the Swans. Yep. Brent Daniels picking up another burst. GWS Melbourne. And Disney and St Kilda. First, it's going to Luke DeHaas, Geelong, and Richmond. Galactic again. Yes, it is. Jeez. Finding the Galactics tonight, huh? Not seeing them, but finding them. Contested Beast for Melbourne. North picking up that. And just under there, that Brent Daniels. Oh, yeah. Now I see. Number 19. 210. Jai's all over it. King's all over it. Ando's on another galaxy completely tonight. Nice hit. 19. There you go. Certainly don't come here for the breaker. You only come here for the cards. Jacob Hobber. Giants on the burst. Port Adelaide. Contested beast. Took Miller. The Suns. And North Melbourne. Oh, 200 games, North Melbourne, Jack Zabel. And the Cats. Blue Ice, Josh Kennedy. Sydney. And then Melbourne. .100 games. Western Bulldogs. Tory Dixon. Port Adelaide. Blue Ice. Josh Kennedy. Took a nice mark. Kicked the goal. Hawks. David Swallow of the Suns. And then the Suns again. Lockie Neal, Brisbane Lions on the burst. Richmond. And win a trip to Disney. The Giants for the jigsaw. Wasn't up for long, mate. It wasn't up on the website for long at all, actually. I think it was only up a few hours and it was sold. James Warple for the Hawks. And the Cats. Rory Sloane for Adelaide. St Kilda. .100 games for the Crows. Matt Brown, is it? No, Matt Crouch. The Dockers. Contested Beast. Josh Kelly for the Giants. Essendon. Stephen May, Blue Ice for Melbourne, and Aaliyah for the Swans. Josh Dunkley, Western Bulldogs, Blue Ice, and the Pies. Bailey Fritsch, Melbourne, on the burst. Carlton. Jack Gunston for the Hawks, Blue Ice, and the Eagles. Jasper Pittard for North Melbourne. Alliance. And Contested Beast. Marcus Bontempelli, Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs on the jigsaw. Quite a few of these. Same jigsaw team. Well, the jigsaw's the same team as the hit. And we're going to get a trip to Disney. LA Crows. Matt Crouch. Adelaide Contested Beast. Dockers. Oop. Jordan DeGoey. Collingwood on the burst. And the Giants. Travis Spoke, Port Adelaide, Blue Ice, and the Essendon, the Jigsaw. Fireworks. Now I know this one. Nice. Jared Pollock, North Melbourne. $159 of 210. Might not be able to see. There we go. $159 of 210 on the fireworks. So North Melbourne picking up the numbered. Congrats. Yay, I saw one. Collingwood. One sec, guys. Just want to make sure that's all nice. Yep, we're good. Look at North Melbourne. Mordo. Where is Mordo? He's probably watching the NRL break. Nick Valstoon for Richmond on the Blue Ice. Carlton. Normally Mordo's in here and you can't keep him quiet. Probably everyone's enjoying Mordo taking a break. Dylan Shield, Essendon, and Brisbane. Anyone likes North Melbourne? Mark Murphy, Carlton, and the Suns for the Jigsaw. And you've got some GWS. Hit Mordo up. He'll be looking to trade. Oh, don't leave the screen. He'll be looking to trade probably. Luke Ryan for the Dockers on the burst. Adelaide. $150 games for Essendon. Dylan Shield. And the Western Bulldogs. Jigsaw. Jai Simpkin, North Melbourne. On the blue. The Hawks. Alright, we're almost there. Elliot Yeo, West Coast, Contested Beast. And the Eagles picking up the Jigsaw. Alright, now we are moving on to what most of you would have come to see. Prestige. See if we can find some fire. And all right, slide them over. You can still see them there. Alrighty, good luck. We're going to start ourselves with a pack of commons. 4 and 4. If you haven't seen them, I'll try and count them out. If I see that there's no hit in there, make sure everyone sees 8 cards. If you haven't seen me break before, it's kind of the way I like to make sure it gets looked after. Red, Parallel, Jack Reardon, West Coast. Numbering 109 of 170. And I will sleeve these numbered cards as we go. So these will be a little bit slower. Take our time a little bit more. Digging these out. And Charlie Cameron, Brisbane. I'm just going to slide that over a little bit. Goodness me. Shattering tonight. Alrighty, and this time we have 250 games for Richmond's Jack Riewoldt. Beautiful looking cards. That foil. And it's number 51 of 200. and 4 and 4. This time we have a red. Sam Lloyd, Western Bulldogs. Number 6 of 170. Nice. And I usually, if it's 10 or under, I usually straight sleeve. Straight 2 sleeve. Don't know why. It's just me. One, 2, 3, 4. Ed Kerno. Carlton. The zebra die cut. Zach Merritt. Essendon. Die cut. Four and 4. 4. Just checking. And this time is Isaac Heaney for the Swans. And the red parallel. Ooh, number 4 of 170. The Reds tonight. Giving away all the top loaders tonight. I think it's going to kill me. Still running low on them. Anyone hasn't noticed, top loaders are more expensive than some cards these days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Commons. And zebra die cut. Rowan Marshall for the Saints. Bit of shine. Four and 4. This time we got an engine room going to Travis Boak, Port Adelaide. Well, not to Travis, but it is Travis. 96 of 120. Port Adelaide picking that one up. Footy. Richmond. Sit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. This time we have Carlton. Brownlow Predictor Wildcard. Platinum Brownlow, and it's numbered 26 of 60. So congrats to Carlton. Picking up the predictor. Gonna run out of room here. I'll put that there. Good problem to have when we're filling up the back wall. Means we're getting some hits. This time we have a green. Luke DeHaas for the Cats. And numbered 54 of 60. Where do we go? Oh. Sorry, people. Lifted that one a little high. And George Hewitt. Zebra for the Swans. .100 games to Dom Sheed for the Eagles. 135 of 200. Backwall for the Green. Is that right, Terry? Who you go for, Terry? You go for the Cats? I know you got the team tonight. Is that your team, though? 4 and 4. David Mundy for the Dockers. Red parallel. Numbered 28 of 170. Hawks. Oh. Wait. Hawks? Or yes to the Geelong. Maybe because you got Geelong tonight, but your team is the Hawks. I'll have to remember that now. Jordan DeGoey for the Zebra. For the Pies. And we're finished with a Brad Crouch for the Crows. Zebra die cut. Alright, now bring this up a little bit closer to the camera so I don't stick it on top of those cards. Well, seals around there for those playing along at home. I want to try and keep that on camera and cut it. There we go. Without mushing cards. Empty box. No cards damaged in the opening of this box. Next up, Tom Sheed for the Eagles and the Zebra die cut. Got this nice little space sitting here for another hit. Joel Sealwood, Selwood, I should say. Sealwood, goodness me. Cats on the zebra die cut. Four and four. No dice. And a red. Jared Pollock, North Melbourne. 62 of 170. Took Miller for the Suns on the zebra die cut. Three. And it's one card. One card stuck behind there. It'll be a common. So 4 and 4. Four and 4. Red. Tom Rockcliffe, Port Adelaide. Picking up the red parallel with the number 119 of 170. This one's going to be a die cut. Jacob Hopper for the Giants. The zebra. Shattered. And we have Milestone Games. 200 games for Robbie Gray. 125 of 200. Pulled a couple of his showstoppers. And then the big buddy. Buddy Franklin showstopper was the last one we pulled on it. Alrighty. 2, 3, 4 there, and 4 there. Pack of 2 halves. Okay. Just slip that behind there. Rory Sloane on the red parallel for the Adelaide Crows. Number 128 of 170. Jack McCrath, die cut for the Bulldogs. All right. And Brownlow vote getters. 6 votes. Melbourne. Number 46 of 80, Tom McDonald. So, nice one for Melbourne. One, two, three, 4, and 4. Engine Room, Sean Higgins, North Melbourne. 21 of 120. Good one. Got things a little tight. Would have to be clogging up the table. First break back since I gave Diggaz shit about the mess he makes on his table. And here I am making a mess. Christina, goodness me. Christian Petraka, Melbourne. Oh man, it's been a long weekend. To save some energy if I'm going to do Sunday night breaks. Certainly haven't saved enough for tonight. But we have hit some great cards. So I think it's been worth it. 4 and 4. And behind there, here's a comment. 4 and 4. Home stretch. Finish something strong. Get them out of there. Out. Okay. This time we have Connor Blakely for the Dockers. On the green parallel. Let's go another number. Come on. 16 of 60. Dane Zorko for the Brisbane Lions on the red parallel. Number 108 of 170. Rory Lowe for the Dockers. Liam Shields on the zebra die cut for the Hawks. And final pack. It's going to be milestone games for the Hawks. Ooh. Ricky Henderson, 150 games. And I'm going to let the person who got the Hawks know that, unfortunately, Matt, this one's been through the ringer. So before this one gets packed out, you might be able to catch it. Sorry, bud. There's a kind of a dent just in there. And then there's a line across here and here and here. Number 14 of 200. Not sure if there's anything we can do, but I'll talk to Diggaz, and if there is, we'll try and do something. But unfortunately, if there isn't, she's come out of the pack pretty ordinary. But we'll be in touch, Matt. Well, that's not the best way to finish the break with a card like that. But here we are. All right, let's do a quick recap. Let's go. I usually go reds. And milestones. Greens. Alrighty. Some nice cards tonight. Not that I saw them. Everybody else was keeping tabs. But I was having a snooze. Alrighty. Let's see who picked up these cards for the recap. So the red parallels were Brisbane, Adelaide, Port Adelaide, North Melbourne, the Dockers, felt thick, and the Eagles. And then milestone games for the Hawks, Port Adelaide, the Eagles, and Richmond. Green parallels going to the Dockers, Geelong, engine rooms for North Melbourne and Port Adelaide. And then we sleeve these. So Sam Lloyd, 6 of 170 for the Bulldogs. Isaac Heaney, number 4 of 170 for the Swans. Brownlow vote getters. It's number 46 for Melbourne. Wildcard Carlton, number 26. And the Galactic for the Giants, number 19 of 210. Galactic for Essendon, number 77. And the Fireworks for North Melbourne, number 159 of 210. So there we go, everybody. I'll like to say thank you to everybody that's come back for breaks, and those that were new. I appreciate it. Hope you found some cards that you liked. If not, we hope we see you again and we can crack some ones that you do like. We'll get these cards packed up. I might get them packed up tomorrow. I'm having the day off, but I've got some other things I have to get done. So if I find some spare time tomorrow, I'll get these packed up and get them out either tomorrow night or Tuesday. And I'm not sure on the break schedule for the week. See you, King. Thanks, Terry. But Diggaz will probably post some breaks midweek, I would hope. And we'll get some more stuff done, get some more breaks up and run with them. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. Hope you had a good evening, and bye for now.